Good morning, friends. Welcome to another day of Almost Daily Meditation as we continue our walk on the 30 Days of Gratitude. We're on day 22. I hope you're doing well this morning and getting ready for a good Tuesday. This week is Thanksgiving, and obviously it's a day that in our secular holiday is meant to be a day of gratitude. And in the history here, it was also meant to be a meal representing gratitude. One of the things that I know as a pastor, one of the hardest things for people is during this time is their grief. Often, people face holidays for the first time without a loved one, or they're facing what's been years of without their loved ones, or and so the holidays can be sad, can remind us of times that had happened before, and then also the absence of someone. It brings back memory, and we can be in those grief, and that is always a difficult thing when you've lost someone, and that space that they used to fill in your life is not filled. We miss them, and of course, holidays kind of accentuate that. About 9 years ago, I lost one of my close friends. So it was a friend that I'd had since the early time of my teenage years, and she was like a sister to me. And we always called each other on certain times during the year and acknowledged each other's birthdays. We were part of each other's weddings. At all the big events, we had kids at about the same time, and all these kinds of things. And we always just shared a connection. And she had got cancer and passed away, and for a while it was hard as those days would come. That would be something that would happen that we would do. We did silly things, and she's again like a sister to me. And what I started to realize is the gift of the holidays coming, or the moments coming that would be a remembrance, would be to do just that, was to have the gift of that memory coming, and to be grateful for the joy that those things once had. And now, while they're gone and they've faded, they're still very real. And I think that that's part of our gratitude exercise. I think that happened for me because I started to recognize the gift of that memory, bringing back not just that I miss the person, but also that joy of those memories that we once had. That's part of the challenge of any relationship, is we have the relationship for a time, and it comes and it passes. And sometimes we're in the midst of it, we can't quite see it, or maybe we're not as grateful, or we're too impatient, or we're moving on, or we just think it'll always be there. But that's something to think about. Rabbi Harold Kushner, who writes a lot about he wrote the book, Why Bad Things Happen to Good People. He writes that if you concentrate on finding whatever is good in every situation, you will discover that your life will suddenly be filled with gratitude, a feeling that nurtures the soul. Now, this is never to suggest or dismiss that the hard feelings about grief are not there. It's just a way to kind of frame what happens when you approach the holidays, or when you approach these different times, of what that means and what you can lift up. So maybe just think about that as you approach your holidays this year, Thanksgiving, Christmas, whatever holidays you might celebrate. What are the memories that come to you that are gifts of gratitude for times past? And then here's the trick. What if in the time that you have left in your life, you will be that joyful memory that enters someone else's life as they reflect back on their days? And maybe think about how that makes you more present in the midst of your celebrations, and in the midst of your time with your families and friends and whoever else that you're with. I hope you have a great day. Think about the good things you can find in any situation, and where is your gratitude today, and how are those memories and those moments of grief a gift from the past to remember and to celebrate the joy of what once was. God bless. Have a great day.